It was amazing. It did feel right. Boy, from the pregame to the game time to after the game to clearly the play. I mean, this all was awesome to see the crowd and the smiles on guys' faces. It was incredible to look at those guys and see such big smiles. Yeah, we played well and it was great, but you could tell they were just happy to be back out doing what they do. And it was a culmination of waiting a really long time and preparing really hard and a ton of hard work and sacrifice and effort and this moment that these guys have been waiting for so long to get to finally be there. You could tell there's something different about that day than maybe one of the top days, I'd say, of my career even. Just to be back out there with those guys doing that was an incredible day. I think people see the offensive numbers and it gets people talking, but defense was the name of the day. I mean, they played so incredibly well. I mean, you know, you get a weird pass deflection interception turn for a touchdown away from a shutout for those guys. And again, in a new scheme, first time we've rolled out the new defense. Again, so many guys have never even played a college game, let alone a new defense. I was so pleased the way they played, and not just the schematics of it, but the effort they played with. Their pursuit to the football was amazing on film to watch. You could feel it on game day, but you never can quite tell till you see the film. And boy, they were running the football hard, and pass rush was great. To be able to pressure, you know, again, I don't want to get too deep into football, but whenever you can pressure with front four without having to bring backers as much, it's a hard thing to go up against. We were able to put pressure on without having to bring backer level players, and it's hard to throw against, and you could see it happen a little bit. So proud of that front group, and just an amazing day. And then the production of some of the weapons up front, our on skill guys, where you could see it. Andy Grebner in his first game with us as a Falcon was pretty fun to get him, you know, 3 touchdowns and have a big day. And Cole to finally, you know, Cole Hendrickson's an amazing kid to put in all that time to be behind Ben Beckman for so long and kind of pay his dues and go through a COVID year where it's supposed to be his year, to have to wait another year and finally get his chance. And I'm sure he'd tell you he didn't play as well as he could have, but he did put it together there the second half and really got it rolling. And so it was, and I really liked the kick game. We just were solid. Again, you know, I told Cade Henry and Ben Hollister, our snapper and our kicker, that it's good when it just kind of quietly happens that you don't talk about them. It's a good day for them. 6 for 6 in extra points and hit the field goal. And Ben Hollister in his first college game ever, he's a true freshman coming to snap in his first collegiate game. And again, it's good when you don't even talk about him. He was on the money with every punt snap, every field goal snap. So I was proud of it being a full team win. We had positives in all 3 phases for sure. I think we're playing a really good opponent. It's a fun challenge for us. You know, we don't get a lot of these to take the long bus trip. We're going to play in some Southern heat. That'll be an interesting challenge for us. Our ranked team, and you know, nationally to get to go up against a team that got to play in the spring and played in the championship game of their kind of crossover conference play. Versus us, who haven't played at all outside of the one game. Fun challenge. We're excited about it. You know, sometimes people dread these trips at times, these long bus trips, but you know, my experience, these can be great team bonding moments. They can be good for football teams to get away from campus a little bit and have to go through a little bit of a fight together away from campus early in the season against a good opponent. It's good for us. We need adversity. We need challenges to win this league. Everybody knows it's crazy to try to win this league, and the challenges and adversity you'll face week in and week out in this conference. You can't, it's hard to find those out there, and this is one of them. This is a game that will prepare us for conference play, so we're excited. They're really incredibly well coached. They play extremely hard. They clearly have a lot of talent, so we'll have a work cut out for us, but we're pumped to get to, I mean, hell, if you think about this COVID time we live in, you cherish every time you get to go out there and play, and so we're just excited to go play again. But yeah, we got the challenges with the trip and the heat and a great team, but we're pumped, trying to keep it as normal as we have to. We got to get ahead a little bit because we'll lose the whole day Friday traveling, but we're ready to roll.